What's going on, guys? Crustless Crypto here, back with another video. Please like, comment, subscribe. We're doing awesome. We're almost at that 200 subscriber mark. I am doing a $25 EGLD giveaway from our 100 subscriber mark. I'll put the video right there. Please click on it, like, comment, subscribe, and get a chance to win $25 of free EGLD. Results will be coming out this Friday, the 9th of April. From 9 to 10 p.m. just depending on when I post that video. It's going to be in the beginning of that video. Now, I had some people comment saying that there's an individual posting multiple accounts on or multiple comments on different accounts. So once I pick that winner out, I'm going to verify who they are, cross-reference them with all the other channels, make sure they're legit, and then I'll send them that person that money. Everyone has a fair chance of winning EGLD, right? Of winning this EGLD. These scammers are getting smarter. So anyway, let's get started here. I want to look at the overall market real quick. As we can see, it is a sea of red at the moment. It is having a decent pullback here with a lot of coins. Bitcoin sitting at $56,000, dipped a couple grand today. Market cap's at $1.863 trillion. Nothing too crazy. I see this as a buying opportunity. Just buy more coins, guys. It's not the end of the world. And it's the same old market pullback. We had a nice little rally this week, and the past week of coins pumping. As you can see, solid gainers here. Was your axis 380%, Bitcoin Gold 126. So coins have pumped a lot this week, guys, and you got to give the market some time to, people are taking gains, whatnot. If you can see from the 24-hour, Celsius is up 10% still yet. Oh my God, is up 7.4%. As you can see, where's our friend Elrond here? I just saw him not too long ago. Let's see where he's sitting at. $171, guys. It's up 22% this week. So it's nice. It's sitting at a good price and it's sustaining its price. It had a nice, some nice explosion growth. I don't know if it was due to those news from that video I posted yesterday, but it's still stabilizing around the 172 mark. We had another little pump today. Almost went to 190. It was hovering around there. So market's looking good, guys. Just hodl your coins. It's not the end of the world. So I just want to talk about one article. I like to give FUD out there. I like to kind of see people from the other side of the spectrum, talking about cryptocurrency. So crypto won't be money until IRS accepts it for taxes, top Forex Strategist says. All right, so let's see what he says. The greenback has something else going for it. Cryptocurrencies don't. The bond market. So Mark Chandler, I'm guessing he's a Forex expert. Just because Bitcoin has quintupled in value over the past few months, that doesn't mean the US dollar is about to get knocked off its perk as the world's leading currency, according to a top foreign exchange analysis. So this is who this dude is. So for one thing, central banks around the globe own roughly $3.1 trillion worth of US Treasury debt that is denominated in greenbacks, and so have little incentive to let the dollar lose power to a cryptocurrency. So what stands behind the US dollar is something that the crypto space has not yet innovated, and that is central banks hold their dollars in treasury bonds, not just in dollars, but they have these in the treasury bonds behind them. So he doesn't think that it's going to be a replacement for the dollar. It doesn't really look like it's money, said Chandler, meaning a means of exchange, a store of value, and a unit of account. Okay, interesting. So, however, he says that there's one way he could change his mind. For me, the small test of all this would be when tax officials, when the IRS says, yes, you can pay your taxes in crypto. Taxes seem to be the origin of money in many ways, says Chandler. When the IRS or some other major tax authority say you can pay your taxes in crypto, then I'll believe it's money. So he thinks that the dollar will not be replaced, that the fiat is still the leading currency, and that there's nothing that Bitcoin can do to top it, or any cryptocurrency for that matter. So while Chandler doesn't classify himself as a dollar bull, he doesn't see it losing its top spot. So as we can see here, this is the value of the dollar, and he says we're having a correction. The third big dollar rally since the Bretton Woods agreement is over, but I think you can have a cyclical decline of the dollar without it changing its fundamental position in the world economy. So as you can see, guys, the dollar has, lost a lot of purchasing power due to inflation, etc. So also, central banks in countries such as China may be looking at digitizing their currencies. Not much would threaten the greenback's position. On the one hand, a digital central bank currency increases what we call the C3, command, control, and communication. It allows the Chinese government to better monitor the flows of money, help curb tax evasion, and help curb the underground economy, which in some countries is very substantial. So it will help people bank who are not banked yet. And Elrond One of their things is bank the unbanked. So it's pretty interesting. Nice similarity there. However, I'm still not convinced that because you can have a digital chip on your cell phone that really only works in the Chinese system, that can take your digital RMB and buy something like in the United States, or buy or even settle to trade with a digital yuan. He said it's possible at some point in the future. So what he thinks is that cryptocurrency ain't going to replace the dollar. And it goes into a huge rabbit hole, guys, because when we're talking about the fiat, right, we're talking about central banking systems. And the central banking system goes back from the Rockefeller, Rothschilds, major entities that control the money that flows. And these people are pretty powerful individuals. And every central bank, they're connected in a way that we can only grasp. And as we all know, right, fiat used to be backed by gold. And now fiat is not backed by gold anymore. It's backed by nothing. If you want to say the Federal Reserve. And the Federal Reserve is a private institution, but they represent the United States and all the money that flows through the United States. So it's interesting to see how the central banking system doesn't think cryptocurrency will overtake it. And the only way this dude thinks that's going to happen is if the IRS taxes it. So as we can see, Uncle Sam wants to dip into the piggy tank or the piggy banks of its citizens, right, and take a cut of the profits. An example is if I make $50,000 off of a coin as a U.S. citizen and I sell that, right, Uncle Sam's going to be taking 30% if that's a short-term gain, or 15% if it's a long-term gain or gain. So as you can see, they did absolutely nothing. They didn't do the research or put in the work to buy that coin. But because I am a U.S. citizen and I'm, converting it into a U.S. dollar, Uncle Sam's going to be taking their cut. So it's interesting to see here how he thinks the dollar is just going through a correction. But as we all know, inflation has been rising and the dollar has been losing its value. So for me personally, this dude doesn't really, I can understand why he thinks that it's not, cryptocurrency isn't going to replace the dollar anytime soon. And I can agree with that. It's going to take decades for the technology to catch up and for mass adoption to actually be implemented. Because as we all know, only a small portion of people actually use cryptocurrency on a daily basis, other than buying and selling, right? So, tell me what you guys think about this. Do you guys think he doesn't know what he's talking about? I'm really interested in what you guys have to say. What do you guys think of the U.S. government and their tax system? I'm trying to do a video on exactly how to calculate those taxes for U.S. citizens. So let me know if that's something you guys would want to watch from me. So again, like, comment, subscribe. Again, we're almost at that 200 subscriber mark. Be sure to check out that video for $25 of free EGLD. I love you guys. You guys have a great night. Appreciate it.